Hey, jewells68 here for Talk to Me Tuesday on Tuesday, March 11th. Not a lot to show. Last week was a big week for me. I did get to give Greg his Get Well quilt on Friday. We had a potluck at work and invited him in, and we gave it to him then. And I got to see him yesterday morning. Gave me a big hug. I think he was a little overwhelmed on Friday. But hopefully he's just got a couple this week and next week of this first round of treatments, radiation and chemo. And he's very hopeful that he can start working part-time again in a few weeks, sometime in April. So we're really looking forward to that because we really, really miss him. He won't probably be coming into the office a lot because after you have brain surgery, apparently you can't drive for a year. So, yeah, so there's that. So very happy to have that done and gifted. Project Linus blanket. This is the one I showed you. I was working on the yellow border. I've got the final blue border on, and I'm in the process of weaving in all of the ends. And this is quite a nice size one. This will be good for almost a teen boy, I would say. It's pretty large. And then I also started a new one with more squares. Started joining those together. This one's going to be a boy blanket as well. Not quite as big, I don't think, but we will see. Anyway, joining the squares together, the initial part, is something that's easy to take with me and do in, short spurts, like when I'm waiting for my daughter to get out of school. So, so I went ahead and started that, even though I hadn't finished that one yet. And that may be it for these things for a while, I think, because I'm really kind of getting sick of joining granny squares together. It's been nice to have the head start, don't get me wrong, but it's getting kind of tedious. So I still have a big bag full over here, and we have an annual social where all the different groups that are part of the Albuquerque Chapter get together, and we all bring in donations that we've received and sort of have a free-for-all for yarn and fabric, etc. You can take whatever you want. Sometimes it's stuff that we can't use for Project Linus, so it's just sort of like a reward for, for volunteering. And not that that's not a reward in and of itself, but sometimes it's fun to get some new free stuff. And I was thinking what might be a good plan is to put together a couple of kits with squares that go together and some of the donated large skeins of yarn that would be good to join them together and just put them in a baggie and donate that as a kit and accomplish two things: get someone else making these blankets and also get some of these squares out of my project room. So I think that's my plan. I did actually take the big bag this past weekend to Project Linus, and I think one little, because I've got them all color sorted in different baggies, and I think one little bag disappeared, and I'm pretty sure it's the ones that are University of New Mexico colors that I put together. It was red, gray, and black combinations, and some multis of that, and I think that's the only one that walked away because the bag did not seem any lighter coming home. Let's see what else. So this month, for Pren's Facebook UFO challenge for March, I am going to. I have this cardigan. It's 100% cotton, very lacy. I've worn this a million times to work. It's great any time of the year because it's thin and cotton. Even in the summer, I can wear it over a tank or a tee and make it, dressy enough for work. It's been missing 4 or 5 buttons along the front for years now. I just, as they come off, I never replace them. And the ones that are left are worn to where they don't even look black anymore. And so at least a year ago, if not more, I bought 2 packs of these to replace the buttons and never did because I kept wearing the sweater and was like, oh, I'll wait till it's clean. Oh, yeah. So I never did that. So that's my UFO for March, is take the old buttons off, get the new buttons on, and I'm not wearing it to work until I've done that. And let me tell you, it's made it difficult to get ready for work, because I did wear this a lot. What else? Oh, so my sister's birthday is a week from today, as a matter of fact, and she's going to be out of town, and so I'm hoping to see her this Thursday. And I'm pretty sure she doesn't watch my videos. But Jen, if you do watch my videos, I'm going to tell you to stop watching for just like the next minute. Okay? Okay. So I decided, now that I've got this new skill of making pillowcases, I would make her 2 matching pillowcases in colors I know she would like. And so I used that as an excuse to go shopping, because I couldn't find anything that I liked, that I had enough of to do anything. I had enough for like the bun, or just the, you know, the flange or the cuff, but I didn't have enough for the body part of the pillow to go with anything. So I bought enough. I bought a yard of each of these and made 2 reverse, whoops, pillowcases. So I made that one. Isn't that cute? And I made that one in the opposite. And the flange right here is actually, I found a jelly roll. I bought all these at Hobby Lobby, by the way. And I found a jelly roll at Hobby Lobby that was, had a lot of the same colors in it. And so I managed to find one that I thought there was at least a couple colors in there, or strips, that I thought would work well for the flange, and it worked out great. In addition to that, I also bought these, thinking more pillowcases, but I haven't made anything with those yet. But I just loved these polka dots, and I liked all this green and turquoise and stuff together, so there is that. Next is Jennifleur's birthday block. Jennifleur, if you are watching and you don't want to be spoiled, turn the video off now. Okay. So here are Jennifleur's birthday blocks. And I haven't squared them up because I was thinking you might want to do that once you have all your blocks, so that you can make sure they all fit. But there's that. And there's that.